Alright, so I'm out here today and I'm just gonna give this vest a little test wet fur. See how it does. It seems to retain a lot of heat, but Alaska is definitely not showing its best when it comes to the warm weather. I actually saw some snowflakes on the way here this morning. It's probably in the 40s. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, it's supposed to rain, and it has been on and off, along with a little bit of snowflakes. And having to put on a poncho is going to put a bit of a damper in my evaluation of this heat retention. All the way up. Hey, this is my favorite hill. This thing's a motherfucker. Do this a couple times, that'll put some hair in your ass. Yeah, I love this hill. Let's do it. Good boy. You've come far in the last 2 years, Dayn. Good boy. Good boy, Dayn. This motherfucker's gonna hold me up. There he goes. Go on, get up the road! Come here, Dayn! Oh shit, that was close. He's making a communist and the frickin' moose ran out. Dayn, get up here! I thought he left. Come here. Dayn, come. Good boy. He's a big one. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Dayn!
If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me.
that stupid moose. We went down there twice, and both times he came back out. He's a young bull. I think he's claiming this territory. I'm not messing with it. I only have one more hill to go. It's not worth going down and getting stomped or having to shoot him. He's a good boy. Come on, bud. Now I was on top of the hill and I saw a big ass moose. Oh, there he is. Another young buck. I don't know if he's gonna let me pass. I mean, he's right. Damn, he disappeared that quick. God damn it, there's another one. Thought that was a bear first. It's like that dickhead and this big dickhead. All blocking my path. So he's pushed us into the trees, so I'm going to follow the tree line down and see if I can't get past that second one. All I wanted to do was test out my vest and see how hot I got in it. If I was going to be blazing inferno or what. Always turns into something. And there's the second one. He's a lot bigger than the other one. Yeah, I'm past both of them. So I did all those mountain miles doing some PT, hoping to get hot, but all I did was get cold. And it doesn't mean I didn't learn about the vest. And it absolutely did not seem to keep me warm at all. My fingers, my arms, and my chest, and my head were all freezing cold. The wind was pretty persistent, but overall I learned, because if it didn't keep me warm, that means it's obviously got some sort of hot weather value. But we'll have to find out, because the weather here has just been absolute shit. But one thing I did realize is that it's foolhardy to try gallivanting up through the mountains with just this on and not any backup here. So with that being said, it does have the built-in backpack, but the problem with the built-in backpack is that this is completely pulling on the button seam here. So if I put a lot of gear in this, it's going to start pulling the bottom up, and it's just going to make it fit like shit. So I have to find something else to do with that, if anything. And necessity being the mother of invention, I did this. So I made this little very lightweight day sack. So it's larger than a British PLCE rocket pouch. It's held together by these simple toggles. Always trying to do shit one-handed. And some homemade tabs, and they came out really well. The wooden toggles are actually the wife's idea. I didn't want to use buttons again. I wanted to do something different, and I had two of these, which I got from this piece of garbage. This piece of garbage they claimed was an AK chest rig. So I think these two are going to make a nice team. I'm just not ready to take the risk of getting up there and hitting some snow or becoming immobilized and depending on it being hot out enough to keep me alive. And this is the dry bag I keep inside of it. So basically it's just a wool watch cap, wool neck tube, some wool gloves. Under that is a wool undershirt and a Helicon Tex Wolfhound windbreaker? Yeah, okay. So this windbreaker is pretty warm. So I got about 2 days worth of food. I got my mess tin, Espit stove and all that good stuff. That little box there has Espit cubes in it. There's the windbreaker, and all that fits in that little tiny rucksack that I made quite comfortably, and it was designed just to hold that little basic load. That's what I had in mind. Simplicity. So all in all, I didn't get the hot weather I wanted, so I didn't get a heat retention test, but I figured a lot of stuff out that I needed to do to get this thing up into the mountains without me dying. I mean, it snowed the other day up in there. This weather is crazy. My friend here in Alaska insists that we're getting ready to have another ice age, and he might be right. My wife says she saw one of the mountains from her office window just turn white with snow.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stopped. Hey, what's that sound?